Hello everyone, Pockets here, back on Kurst, and we're going to continue our epic arc for the Sisters of Eve, the Bloodstained Stars. We're going to go on to our mission that we did not accept last time, and we are going to go get Uprising. He's in this system. I don't know if there's combat or not, but we will see. We will see. So far I haven't had much trouble. Frigates are pretty easy to kill with this frigate, this cruiser, the Rupture. I'm really getting attached to this little ship, in fact. I really like the way the thrusters just look right. I don't know. Really like it. Oh, look, a caracal. Gives us a good size comparison. It's actually not as big as it looks compared to the caracal. That's cool. It looked a lot bulkier. Alright, anyways. I digress. Oh, I love caracals. The new models are great. I flew a lot of time in a caracal when I was doing missions in Caldari. Or as a Caldari, way back in the day. The old model. Caracal into Drake. Into Raven. But now we're going to do Minmatar, and so far I'm enjoying it. There's some more things to think about using guns, which you don't have to worry about with missiles. I found with missiles it's pretty easy to just fit better, so you can just put modules on. You don't have to worry about ship maneuvering quite so much. So far nothing. We're going to turn our tank on anyway, just because it seems too easy. There we go. Let's approach the Azil's transport. He was being transported in a Heron. Based on the Frigates of Eve book, this should have been a Bantam, because they were once fitted for troop transport. Things I've now learned. It was the Bantam. Hey, you know what? We have one of these. We can do that. I think it was the Bantam. Yeah, Caldari, Bantam. This guy. Yep. It was once fitted for troop transport. Oh, look! Good thing I had my tank on. See if we can wipe out. Oh, these are drones. These are more drones. Let's get them. Pow. These are actually frigate-sized drones. Okay, we're gonna grab this guy, loot him, and then we'll pulse. I think that actually counts. Yeah, we don't even actually have to kill these things, so let's just go ahead and dock. We'll keep the guns blazing, just because, until we enter warp. Maybe we'll take one out. They're not really worth much to kill, so probably cost me more in ammo to shoot them, to be completely honest. I mean, I'm not using faction ammo, which is another option. We might switch out to that for the high damage level. High damage level? The one where we have to do more. So if we go to... We were 209. So if we go to Navy... Whatever we're using. Phased. Let's do Federation Republic Fleet. Phased Plasma. If we switch out to that... No, I said switch out to that. Come on. You can do it. There. We get an extra 5 DPS. Okay, I don't know if it's worth it for the extra cost. Probably not. Okay, fair enough. Let's hand in this mission, and let's keep on trucking. So here you go. You can question this guy too now. The drone involvement is certainly worrying news. Let me see what other leads I have for you. We've located the doctor from the wrecked ship. Unfortunately, we've located her by way of a ransom demand. We want this doctor alive, so we're going to pay it. Luckily, they just want planetary currencies, so real ISK value is minimal. I'll put the money in your hangar when you accept this mission. I need you to take the ransom to the designated drop location. There to drop off the doctor as soon as you drop off the money. That's the plan anyway. I'd be prepared for double cross just in case. I'm always prepared for double cross. We're getting a lot of money. I like it. Okay, and this is going to be in the same system, so this will be a nice little smash and grab. So let's get undocked. Are we okay for ammo levels? Let's go ahead and switch to something we have more of. Because right now we're kind of doing just all kinds of damage. I don't want to use up any one type. We may have to actually make a... Hey, I said load that one too. Why did you no load all? Because I have them all separate, so I have to do them one at a time. Fine, be that way. And all those went into... No, put them in here. Excellent. We are good to go. We are good to go. We are good to go. Undock. So we have to deliver it to something, and that'll be cool. So same system, which I like. A lot less warping around. Get right into the meat of it. Yeah, so having the gun split out for these guys is okay. I've been toying with the idea. I have a mouse with 12 hotkeys. I've been toying with an idea of triggering one to set them all off at once, so to hit all 4 buttons, but I don't know if CCP would see that as a botting or anything and give me a ban, so I haven't quite done it yet, but I've thought about it. It's like a gray area, and I don't want to get banned in the middle of my series. That would be bad. Alright, so this is deep drop. We got to go ahead and put the money in here. There's no pirates available to be shot at, but we're going to go ahead and pretend. Let's pulse this and this. And we're going to go ahead and open this. And I need this. There's the a lot of money. As soon as we get close, we're going to slam on the brakes. So if something does decide to jump out at us, we can maneuver. Excuse me. It is so cold where I live right now. Like, we're at minus 32 today. I can feel it even in my house, even though the heater's cranked. And it seems to be giving me a bit of a sore throat. So, great. Thanks, Canada. Double cross. Bet you any money they're not going to give them to us. Fine. You want that? We're going to pulse this baby. We're going to get out of range here. Get some distance on you. Get our drones out. They can take one, and I'll take the other. No. You take this guy, drones. Take this guy. I'm shooting him, which would be fine. Perfect. See? I can handle it. So we'll probably have to loot him from this. We're going to stop because these guys are getting out of our gun range, so we need to let them catch up. Let's actually return our drones. Force these guys to come in. We might be able to hit him. Let's try it. Yeah, we hit pretty good out to that distance anyways. And if I bring my drones in, it'll pull them in line. There we go, see? And then we should just blap them as they're coming in. We'll put our drones back out now. Let's do our keep at range 34. That'll pull us away from our target and force them to line up. And same here. Capacitor's good. There we go. Alright. Did they just give it to me? They did. Alright. Be that way. Let's get our drones back. Let's align to here. Oh, let me align. Okay, fine. I won't align. I'll just warp. Stupid thing. Doesn't let me align from that window. Beautiful. Mission complete. Just moving along quite nicely. Let's go ahead and check here. 4-6, yeah. By the time we're done this, we should be at level 4s, which means hopefully we'll have enough to get into our battleship. How much is the estimated cost? It's probably going to be a little more than the estimated, but we can get an idea. And these are just the things I do. Oh, I don't have one here. I haven't actually... Oh, I thought I theory crafted it. I must have dreamed it. We'll have to do that before long as well. See if I have anything in Paifa after this. See if I have something from before. Alright, hand this baby in. Hi, Kurst. I really like your style. Yeah. That's not what we want. You handled yourself well out there. Dr. Albin is cooperating with us. Good. Good to hear. Let's get another mission. We've gone a long way, but we found the key survivor. Her name is Taki Karen. She was the engineer on the main ship from the ruined fleet, and she signed on to the crew of the Heartbreak. She may be the only one who knows what really happened. You know the drill by now. Get out there and get her before someone else does. I'm fairly certain there'll be someone there shooting you. Or somewhere there to shoot at you. Of course, I like being shot at. Well, I prefer shooting at. Same system, so they didn't make it very far, which is good. So we're going to go ahead and grab her. Accept the mission. How's our ISK levels? Oh, yeah. Not moving up too fast, but that's okay. Undocking. Did we accept? We did. Guns are loaded. We're undocked. Let's get it into our system, and we'll probably have to shoot some things. As we get further along, we're going to run into drones and stuff that web and even scram, so you can't warp out if you get into trouble. And again, that's why that one mission causes so much trouble, because there's a ton of drones, and they web and they scram. They're hard to hit, and they do a lot of damage. We should be okay if we can keep outside the range. We may not use these and just use as much, save as much for our micro warp drive as possible. I'm already strategizing for the hard missions, you know? Because if we take these off, we may have to fit passive. We still don't have a whole lot of room. It's hard to say what we'll do. We'll figure it out. Yeah. We're going to just dive in on her. We'll get the drones to kill the baddies. And we're just going to dive in on her. Get it done as quick as we can. See, they're all very high traversal. You can see their arrows. This guy might actually be doable. No, he just turned. Crap. Just as I hit the button, he turned. Alright. Drones it is. Go get him. Said go get. There we go. And this, and we'll pulse the micro warp. Oh. There we go. The other thing we could try to do is maybe remove one of these and fit a capacitor. Oh, turn that off. Don't want to go too fast. Almost went too fast. All right. And then we can drop it off. So where are they? They are here? No. Sisters here. We're going to align. We're going to recall our drones. And then when our drones are in, we can warp. There we go. Smash and grab. Again, no point killing them. They're not worth a lot. We can just go. There's no scram, no web, and we're out of here. So another mission down. We'll see what we got next. Just got to dock up and we can... Sorry, I sneezed. Got to dock up and we can find out what our next mission is. Beautiful. So yeah, we got to be getting close to the end of chapter 1. Right? Can I dock? That'd be fantastic if I could dock. Thank you. And open this up. Complete the mission. Excellent. Karen is being transported to more secure Sisters of Eve location for full debriefing with our people. Don't worry. We'll keep Concord well informed of our progress. Sister Lutura, you are shady as... Well, shady. Going Galente. This might be the end of chapter 1 if I remember, then chapter 2 starts. Remember the strange data core you found? We've determined that it must have been made by rogue drones of some kind. I'm sending you to Galente space, where I've contacted someone who can help continue this investigation. Her name is Delphi Zerazier. Zerazier? An agent for Creodrone, and the daughter of the chief researcher. We've tapped out our other leads for now, which leaves us in need of more information on drones. And she can certainly help with that. Yes, Creodrone, especially the Galente, are really good at drones. So we got to go to Hagrid. I used to live there. Malro used to live there back in the day, or near there. I think it was one jump away, and might have had offices there, but we were there. But beside the point, this is going to be one of the long jump ones. We got to go 8 jumps. So yes, what I will do is I will pause the recording, and I will bring it all back once we get into that station. Alright guys, and we are back. We made the 8 jumps. We are now docking up in the Creodrone factory, where we can continue our epic story arc. So we're going to get on in here and we're going to get this ball back on track. So hopefully we won't have too many long jumps while we finish up some missions here. And we'll see how this goes. So we're going to learn about drones from the Creodrone researcher. So we will see how this goes. Come on in, doc. Let's get this ball rolling. And let's see what we got. Can I dock, please? Come on, Creodrone.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And we need to talk to Delphine. There we go. 300 grand for that. Not bad. Studying the scene. Alatura said you needed more information about some kind of drone problem. The sisters have referred to a few promising capsulers in the past. Have referred a few promising capsulers in the past. So I'm willing to give you a chance, but I can't do anything else until this mess I'm dealing with has been taken care of. If you could retrieve some drones from Hagaret, that would speed things up considerably. You see, every drone in that system has ceased responding to signals. That just doesn't happen with Federation technology unless the drones have been destroyed. Our research and development team needs whatever components still exist in order to analyze the remains. Fly out there and bring back one of the drones, or any parts that might remain. You need to be careful. There are no signs of other ships in the system, so I have no idea what could have destroyed our drones. Excellent. We are going to go right ahead and do that. It's in the system. We're going to get the corrupted drone components. We're going to bring them on back to you. On dock. Let's do this. Boop. And we will warp to the site. And we'll turn on our tank because you never know. And just because I do that, continually check our standings because I want to celebrate when we hit level 4s by cheering. Let's see here. Whoops, this one. So close. Look at that. Another 0.44. And we will be there. Oh, we got some drones here. Broken Duval Laboratories recon drone. Recon drone. Okay, and this is what we need to loot, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to dive in on it. Pulse this baby. We'll light these guys up. And we'll try to shoot them as we get close. We'll try to take these ones out. Can I shoot this guy from here and hit him? I can. Haha! Hey, that counted towards our agency kill drones thing, too. I didn't even realize that these were counting. Beautiful. Oh, let's turn this off. We'll let our drones handle this drone. He appears to have got in under our guns. All the guns are off. Beautiful. Gonna go ahead and pulse this one more time to close the distance. We will loot. This is the one here that we need. Creodrone. Oh, it could be either of these. Which one are you? 5 Moon 1. 5 Moon 1, right there. Okay, let's loot this. Can I loot it? I said loot. Give us the loot. Beautiful. And it's Moon 5, or Hagrid 5, Moon 1. Align. We'll call drones. Kill these to save on cap. And once the drones are in, we can warp. Here we go. All good? Yep.
Warp drive active.
Do 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 do. Come on, dock up. Want to keep going. Got to get these missions done. Want to get to level 4s and get into our battleship and see how well we can do. It's very exciting.
Mission requested. Docking request accepted.
Come on, dock it up. Thank you. Alright, we'll go ahead and hand in this mission. Wonderful. The RD team has been waiting for your return. Are you available for another mission? I am. That's why I'm here. Give us more mission. Rendering assistance. A recently established colony still depends on Federation support for items that they can't produce yet. The last shipment of medical supplies was lost en route, and we think it may be due to road drone action. Regardless, this batch of supplies needs to get through. Lives are depending on it. So deliver to... Oh. Okay, we can do that. Following items, accept. Goes into your item hanger, so make sure you put them in your ship before you undock. There we go. We'll see. May or may not be combat again. So we'll see how this goes. And we'll close this. And we'll rotate this. Just because I like to look at space and the next green nebulas. And we'll turn this on while we're en route. En route. And we'll see what we can do. Hopefully we get attacked so we can shoot some things. I like shooting things. I want to get up to where we're shooting cruisers. Come on. Alright, and this guy here, he's a little bit far away, so good thing we have a micro warp drive. There's no targets yet, so let's turn this off. And we'll get lined up, and we'll pulse it. So this is a new station that's not totally online yet, which is why it's not showing up, it appears. Galente Station. But we're going into this, whoops, Colonial Supply Depot. Just as quick as this little ship will carry us. See? Look how fast we're going. Turbo. And we'll turn it off at this point, so we can start slowing down. We're probably going to bounce off one of these barrel deals. Boing. Right? Or we're just going to pass through it. Oh, there's the bounce. And we need to put this in here. Ding. And we dock up. There we go. Another mission down. Moving along. Every step is a step closer to level 4 missions. How's our ISK? Nothing. We're not going to be able to afford a battleship at this rate. Not going to be able to afford a battleship at this rate. Well, maybe we'll have to see what... I think there's usually a Valentine's Day event as well. What's it called? There's something. I just can't remember what it's called at the moment. So maybe at worst in February we can grind up some more sites and get some loot. I might try grinding up some more of these accelerators and selling them off camera. Whatever I can do to get our ISK to the point where we can afford a battleship just as quick as we can. We have a minimum of like 20 days, I think. Anyways, either way, so before we have the skills to even sit in the stupid thing. I said talk. So we'll have to see. This is the point where it gets interesting, and I'm going to have to find things to fill the time between stages. May have to just grind a bunch of level 3s as well. Good capsulators are always in short supply. I have an urgent recovery mission that I could use your help with. Yeah, sir, just send me right on back out as long as you keep paying me. Lair of the Snakes objective. I told you I'd help if you helped you. I told you I'd help if you helped me. Well, the Serpentis Corporation has just kidnapped one of Creodrone's top minds, Dr. Aspasia Castile. She was analyzing those drone parts that you recovered earlier, and the information she has is critical to figuring out what's going wrong with the drones, but the Serpentis aren't going to let her go without a fight. They're planning to take her to their installation at Hagaret. I want you to get there first, destroy their base and the ships guarding it before the transport ship arrives. I can do that. Yeah, the Serpentis Corporation began as a Gallente research firm, developing over time into the notorious drug cartel that they are today. Serpentis have an ongoing deal with Angel Cartel to provide protection for various Serpentis research stations. They are substantial bounties issued by Gallente Federation Navy on any ranking officer. Yep. The leader, not Serpentis, he's got a name. It's Serpentis. Jeepers. I don't know why I can't remember these things when I need to. Stuff I know. But yeah, they broke off and became drug cartel, but drugs are now basically legal everywhere, so I don't know what they're doing these days. I can't imagine the drug market is... Maybe they've gone legit and they're no longer pirates, but the game doesn't seem to support that idea. Let's go ahead and warp to the location. We know we're going to fight. I could have probably fit... I didn't bring them, but I probably could have fit kinetic instead of the EM for fighting against these Serpentis deals. I imagine we're going to see some dampening, so we'll have to watch range. We'll have to watch range. Alright. Gonna land on grid with the Serpentis scum. And we're at a good range here, so I'm gonna actually do the keep at range off this guy here. We'll target these up. And we'll get our guns on the first one. I'm gonna try 2 to start. First one to lock up gets wiped out, hopefully before he can move. Pow. One of them missed. We'll spread these ones out over here and see what we can do. Yeah, that's good stuff right there. Doing good, doing good. And we're going to just let that guy continue to die. We're not closing. Oh, there's the keeping. So, are they trying to... They're still orbiting, eh? It's because they haven't actually come after me. So we're going to stop here. And let's just... what's this guy doing? He's orbiting. So we're going to put extra guns on him just because we can. Actually, we might put drones. We'll see if we hit him here. Yep, that's good. Oh, multiple waves, good. So I think we're going to want to take out the frigates first, and then the cruisers, the destroyers, just because the frigates are harder to hit. We'll split 2 and 2. See if we can get these guys down fast. I think there's some loot here somewhere that we're going to need to get as well. I think a transport maybe at some point. We're going to watch for it. Alright, you can do that. 1 and 2 and 3, and then we'll put 4 on you. Since you guys are chasing my drones around, it shouldn't be too bad. I missed you. Missed you again. Come on, shoot him. Shoot him. Stop wasting ammo, let the drones finish him off since it's only one guy. Come on, transport, where are you? A cruiser, perfect. We'll be able to wipe him out. Let's get these drones dead, and then that cruiser. We'll see if he starts doing too much damage. It's actually... Pew! And then we'll put the other 2 on him. Uh-oh. Just look at our pretty ship sitting here. So much fun. Shoot! Okay, now we can just wipe this guy. We're going to go ahead and just close the distance. Put the drones on him. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did that with my fingers. No hotkeys. Oh, there's the transport. Let's get him locked up. And let's get him killed. It's just about as quick as we can here. Pulse the micro warp to get into range. Oh, he went behind us. That's cool. All 4 guns. Oh, he's going to take a hot... Oh! He warped out. Well, you suck. I hope I didn't have to catch him. That was pretty quick, if that's the case. There we go. We can just apply some more damage to this guy. And it's beautiful. I guess that's done. Let's return the drones. It is 5 Moon 1. We can align. while we wait for the drones to come in. And let's reload our guns because that's what we do. Drones are in and warp.
Drive active.
And it's like a nice little ballet. By the time the drones are in, we were aligned. Instantly enter warp. Let's see if we get in trouble for losing that transport. Alright. Moving along. Good pace here. Another couple missions. And we should be on chapter 3. Like I said, it's 7 chapters, so we should average like, what, 5 missions a chapter? I don't want to math anymore, it's too hard. 6, 7 missions a chapter? That's 49 or something.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Yeah, 48. 49. So yeah, about 7 chapters. Some of them will be longer than others, so we should be pretty close. Let's hand this in and see where we're at. Where everything stands. So, complete the mission. Very efficient, Kurst. Malevelon. If you're willing to take another job from me, I have more details on the location of Aspia Castile. So we missed her, she got in the transport, so we have to go chasing her down. That's fine. We're going to request this mission, see what the next step is. Data retrieval objectives. Glad you contacted me, Kurst. Since you destroyed the Spentus research station, did I? The transport ship headed to the other location to make the transfer. Though we were able to intercept both ships, were lost in the course of ensuing battle. However, we believe the data core containing Miss Dr. Castile's notes may still exist. Your task is to go to Hagrid, locate the data core, and bring it back to me. Be warned. All indications are that the ship was contracted by the Guardian Angels as part of their protection agreement with the Serpentis Corporation. I'm sure they'll send a ship to scan the wreckage and see what can be salvaged as well. They'll be looking for some way to recoup part of their loss. So more on that in the next episode. Let's go here and see where we are at with our mission. Everything else is fine. The ship is performing very well. No complaints. See how she does as things get harder. We are 5-6, so we need another, still 4-4. Maybe because this is all Galente, we're not getting points for it. Okay, interesting enough. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll see how things are looking. But that's going to be it for this episode, folks. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. Take care, everyone. I'm out of here.